Sup guys, welcome to my first vlog ever. So basically today I'm just gonna talk about the international students experience as I've been through it for a year. So my name is Yui. I don't have an English name because I still prefer my birth name. I'm 18 years old. I just actually turned 18 yesterday. It was my birthday, but nobody really cared because I'm just like a regular Asian dude going to school like everyone else. Yay! I currently live in Vancouver, but it's like not in the big city or downtown. I live in a suburb instead. It's called Otter Grove. And although I'm 18 years old, I'm still going to high school because before I came in, honestly, I was grade 12 and somehow I have to retake the grade 11 so that I could have enough time to get used to the new curriculum as well as the educational system here. And I guess I had to meet some academic requirements before I actually become grade 12. My high school is named Otter Grove Secondary Community School. Now that you'll know a little bit more about myself, so let me just get you straight to the point. Alright, let's go point 1. Keep this in mind, this may not apply to all the circumstances that I'm going to talk about, but I'm pretty sure that I know most about it. Point 1. Why would I choose Canada to study in left? So Canadian university and high school in general do offer really good quality of education with such affordable tuition fees, so that's really great point for you. To be compared with, the US and the UK don't really have as many scholarships as Canada has, so that really affected my decision in studying abroad. Liar. I know you're not aiming at the scholarships. Liar. Coming here, I was really surprised at how open people are to me. I don't feel like I'm far from home because technically people here, they come from all around the world, and it's like Canada's like a multicultural society and I just love it so much. I came to Canada with a very scanty knowledge of English, so back at that time, I was really struggling to communicate with the people here, my homestay families, the new students and the teachers I met at school. And I questioned myself, why would it be so hard to speak English? And then I realized something that was actually convincing to me, is that the more attached and associated you become with the Vietnamese language, the more time it would take to get you to have major changes in the way you casually speak. Nobody's born smart, we all start at 0. There was a time that Einstein couldn't count up to 10, and Shakespeare had to learn the ABCs just like the rest of us. No rushing, no shortcut, everything takes time. Those who don't know what a homestay is basically a pure Canadian family that you are randomly put into, but still in a specific range so that you could possibly get to the school in time. So I moved into my new homestay. The first thing that really terrified me is that I have to live in a basement. I have to live in a basement alone. I was so scared. I was so obsessed with the horror movie. I was imagining like there would be some Annabella trying to jump scare me. Bruh. As the time passed by, I finally got used to it. However, problems come after another. Food. Honestly, no offense, Canadian food sucks. It's bad. It's totally bad. Excuse me, what are we having for dinner? We have some pizza today. Okay. What are we having for dinner today? Oh, I'm actually making some turkey. I hope you like it. Okay. What's for dinner today? Oh, it's still pizza with different flavors. Okay. I know I'm a little bit exaggerating, but it's still the truth that the most favorite food in Canada is still hamburgers, pizza, and turkey. However, they still sometimes either take you to the Asian restaurant or cook some Asian food at home so that they could make you feel like a little bit satisfied with your $900 that you pay every month. But I still see it not worth at all. Since the school system here is not so complicated as the Vietnamese education, I'm just gonna briefly break it down for you guys. Also, I'm not going into depth with the universities because I'm not there yet. So technically, you have 4 subjects which will just keep changing every semester. 2 of them are the mandatory subjects such as math, physics, chemistry, English or social studies, and biologies, things like that. The other 2 are called the elective subjects. For example, media arts, you go to the class, learn how to edit video, edit photos like Photoshop and things like that. Where we have acting class, we have food class, we have photo shoot class, etc. So the schools here pretty much need you to be a little bit proactive. Like you go to the office, you sign up for a subjects that are gonna guarantee you 100% gonna graduate next year or next 2 years or next 3 years. It's not like in Vietnam where you have to sit still in one spot from the very early in the morning till the end of the day. If you have nothing more or less than just knowledge what you learn from the books, I feel like it's more flexible here for the students to seek out their chance, their possibility, their potentials. Since I don't want to make the video too long and boring, so I'm just gonna end it here with the last article. Part-time job. That's right, you heard it, you heard it. Notice I'm not very into this article because I haven't had a job before. For those who have not graduated from the high school yet, I recommend you not to have either a part-time job or a full-time job because it's just too risky. You could possibly get exposed and kicked out from Canada permanently. So the most common issues about a part-time job is that many people get distracted by the money. Money is way overrated, meanwhile the experience is underrated. So what's the point here? Experience is the more important key that will potentially lead you to success later on, not the money. Don't let the instant money distract you or else you just wanna end up failing school. Not a good thing at all. Alright, this is the last thing, but also the funniest thing I find as an international student. His name again? Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys like it, enjoy it. If you feel like it, you can share and any question in the comment section to support me. Especially thank you for all who have been watching the whole video. Peace out, love you, have a nice day. Yay.